Breaking news: the 2026 housing market is on the brink of a decline, with experts warning of a potential 20% decline in home prices. This shocking revelation has left many homeowners and investors scrambling to protect their ETS. The housing market has been a critical component of the U.S. economy, with over 70% of Americans owning their own homes. As the market continues to fluctuate, one thing is certain: the impact will be felt across the nation. With over $15 trillion in mortgage debt outstanding, the stakes are high. Welcome to our channel, where we bring you the latest updates on finance, insurance, and real estate. If you're looking for expert advice on how to navigate the complex world of investments, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Our team of experts will guide you through the best strategies for protecting your ETS and growing your wealth. From Apple to Amazon, we'll cover the latest trends and technologies shaping the industry. With over 10 years of experience in the field, our team is dedicated to providing you with the most accurate and up-to-date information. To understand how we got here, let's take a look at the historical context of the housing market. Over the past decade, home prices have increased by over 50%, with the median home price reaching a record high of $340,000. However, with the rise of inflation and interest rates, the market has begun to slow down. As of 2026, the average 30-year mortgage rate has increased to 6.5%, making it more difficult for buyers to afford homes. This has resulted in a significant decrease in demand, with over 30% of homes on the market remaining unsold. Now, here's where it gets interesting: despite the looming decline, many experts believe that this could be a great opportunity for buyers to get into the market. With prices expected to drop, buyers may be able to snag a deal on their dream home. But that's not all. With the rise of technology, buyers now have more tools than ever to navigate the market. From Google's mortgage calculator to Tesla's sustainable home solutions, the options are endless. However, with the average homeowner spending over $10,000 on renovations, it's crucial to consider the costs and benefits of buying in a declining market. But what about the renters? With over 40% of Americans renting their homes, the impact of the housing market decline will be felt across the nation. As prices drop, renters may be able to negotiate better deals on their leases. However, with the rise of Airbnb and other short-term rental platforms, the rental market is becoming increasingly competitive. To stay ahead of the game, renters need to be aware of the best strategies for finding affordable housing, including how to use online resources like Zillow and Redfin to find the best deals. Now, let's take a look at the numbers. According to a recent study, over 60% of homeowners are worried about the impact of the housing market decline on their finances. With the average homeowner having over $100,000 in equity, the stakes are high. But what can you do to protect your ETS? Our experts recommend diversifying your portfolio, including investing in crypto and other alternative ETS. For example, investing in a real estate investment trust, REIT, can provide a steady income stream and help mitigate the risks of a declining housing market. But that's not all. With the rise of AI and machine learning, the real estate industry is undergoing a significant transformation. From virtual home tours to automated mortgage processing, the options are endless. To stay ahead of the curve, buyers and sellers need to be aware of the latest trends and technologies shaping the industry. For instance, using AI-powered chatbots can help streamline the home buying process and reduce costs. Our experts will guide you through the best strategies for leveraging technology to your advantage. Now, what I'm about to tell you next is something most people completely miss: the impact of the housing market decline on the overall economy. With over 20% of the U.S. GDP tied to the housing market, the effects will be far-reaching. From job losses to decreased consumer spending, the ripple effects will be felt across the nation. However, with the right strategies and investments, you can protect your ETS and even thrive in a declining market. For example, investing in a diversified portfolio of stocks and bonds can help mitigate the risks of a market downturn. As we delve deeper into the story, it's clear that the housing market decline is not just a local issue, but a national one. With over 50% of Americans living in areas with high housing costs, the impact will be felt from coast to coast. From the tech hubs of Silicon Valley to the financial centers of New York City, the effects will be far-reaching. To navigate this complex landscape, our experts recommend staying informed about the latest market trends and developments. For instance, following reputable sources like Bloomberg and CNBC can provide valuable insights and analysis. Now, let's take a look at the data. According to a recent report, the top 10 cities with the highest risk of a housing market decline are all located on the West Coast. With cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles experiencing significant price drops, the warning signs are clear. But what can you do to protect your ETS? Our experts recommend considering alternative investments, such as real estate crowdfunding or peer-to-peer lending. For example, investing in a real estate crowdfunding platform can provide access to a diversified portfolio of properties and help mitigate the risks of a declining market. But what about the role of insurance in all of this? With over 70% of homeowners having some form of insurance, the industry is set to play a critical role in the aftermath of the decline. From title insurance to homeowners insurance, the options are endless. To protect your ETS, our experts recommend shopping around for the best rates and coverage. For instance, using online resources like insurance.com can help compare rates and find the best deals. As we explore the world of finance and insurance, it's clear that the housing market decline is just the tip of the iceberg. With over 40% of Americans struggling to make ends meet, the impact will be felt across the nation. From credit card debt to student loans, the financial struggles are real. However, with the right strategies and investments, you can protect your ETS and even thrive in a declining market. For example, using a budgeting app like Mint or You Need a Budget, in-app, can help track expenses and stay on top of finances. Now, let's talk about the best strategies for navigating the housing market decline. From buying a home to investing in real estate, the options are endless. But what's the best approach? Our experts recommend considering a combination of short-term and long-term strategies, including renting, buying, and investing. For instance, using a real estate investment trust, REIT, can provide a steady income stream and help mitigate the risks of a declining market. We'll guide you through the best strategies for success. But what does this mean for you personally? With the housing market decline looming, it's more important than ever to protect your ETS and plan for the future. From creating a budget to investing in a diversified portfolio, the options are endless. Our experts recommend taking a proactive approach to your finances, including seeking the advice of a financial advisor. For example, using a robo-advisor like Betterment or Wealthfront can provide low-cost investment management and help you achieve your financial goals. As we consider the impact of the housing market decline, it's clear that the effects will be far-reaching. From job losses to decreased consumer spending, the ripple effects will be felt across the nation. However, with the right strategies and investments, you can protect your ETS and even thrive in a declining market. For instance, investing in a small business or starting a side hustle can help diversify your income streams and reduce your reliance on a single source of income. So, what happens next? With the housing market decline looming, the future is uncertain. But one thing is clear, the impact will be significant. Our experts predict a decline in home prices of up to 30% over the next 12 months, with some areas experiencing even steeper declines. However, with the right strategies and investments, you can protect your ETS and even thrive in a declining market. Stay tuned for our next video, where we'll explore the latest trends and developments in the housing market. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay up to date on the latest news and trends. From finance to real estate, we'll cover it all. Join our community of over 100,000 subscribers and stay informed about the latest developments in the world of finance and real estate. And if you have any questions or topics you'd like to discuss, leave them in the comments below.